What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I have a couple of things to do out in the garden. We have some harvesting to do, and we might plant a couple of things out, but first I wanted to start here. This is what all of my little seedlings are looking like. I told you guys I restarted all of my cucumbers and some okras as a backup to the ones that I direct sowed, and then some squashes, which I feel like at this point these guys are ready to go out, so I'm gonna put that one out in the ground ASAP. And then my beans here, all of the pole beans are up, and I feel like at this point they should be good to go on ahead and put out. So we are going to also put all these babies out. I'm not exactly sure where I want to put my bush beans just yet, so those will stay up here until I know what's going on, but let's go ahead and head out to the garden. So at the beginning of the season, I shared with you guys that I did want to pull the garlic that was at my entry point so I can make some pickled garlic with like the spring garlics. So you can see these have not yet developed like cloves, and there's no like harder outer wrapping of any sort, so that will make these nice and tender to receive like all of the brine and everything. I still need to find a recipe for that, so if you suggest any, leave them down in the comments section below. But for now, I'm just going to clean them off and have them all prepped and ready to go once I do find that recipe. And then also, I plan to dehydrate these babies and make like a garlic powder with them. So that's why we went on ahead and pulled all of the scapes as well. I've only had experience with hardneck variety of garlic. I've never tried to grow soft neck here, and it just seems to do really well in my area for me to do hard neck, so that's why I stick to it. And then also you get really nice size cloves of garlic in addition to like the actual head of garlic. You get really nice size roots and all of that stuff. So now I need to put some flowers in the areas that we just pulled these garlics here, and I have all these leftover flowers that I really needed to find a spot to put them in, so that's where they're going. And you can see here I have finally put in some drip tape just to have like a little hands-off irrigation going on. And these guys are the same ones that I used last year. I will be sure to link them down in the description below. I need to do better about posting my links for my Amazon storefront because I actually set one up a while ago, but I almost never post them. So I need to fix that for you guys. But the only flaw that I see in this strip tape as of right now, and some issues that I had with it last year, was that because I have it all connected throughout all 4 beds, the last or the end of the rope here kind of doesn't get the ample amount of watering as the other beds do, or the ones that are just like a little bit closer to the start of the line. So I'm thinking what I may do to like kind of accommodate that issue is to water one half of the garden and then water the other half. It's going to require a little bit more work on my behalf, but it's still a lot more hands-off than having to hand water with, you know, a hose. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So this is the beginning of the hose here. Like, this is where I have it all connected, and it can be a little bit tighter here, but I mean, it's fine. There's water going all throughout, and I just have it looped around. So there's like 3 strands, I guess, of hose per bed. Over here, it's still doing really well. You can see that it has some nice drip going on, soaking everything in nicely. And then it goes over here, which is where it begins to get a little weaker. You can see in some areas it's dripping pretty okay, but in others not so much. So, and then this bed, I'll go on this side. So still getting some, but I just find that this bed where the green cabbages are doesn't get as much water. And I really noticed it when I dug up the garlic here. This corner here was like extremely dry. So I went on ahead and watered this in by hand really good. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might have to take the end piece off and like attach the hose on this side, so then it goes that way as opposed to that way, if that makes sense. And yesterday when I ran this for the first time, I left it on for about 25 minutes or maybe more, like 30, and I think that that was the perfect amount of water. Like I said, I will have to adjust just so that final bed over there at the end of the line gets more water, so that is an adjustment that I'll make soon. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. So at this point, I need to handle the garlic and the garlic scapes over here. I'll probably end up doing a separate video for that. That way you guys have like a dedicated video for the garlic scapes. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little update and planting out some more things with me. I pray to God that nothing decides to eat up my beans. I might end up sprinkling a little diatomaceous earth around those seedlings just to kind of keep them protected from the roly-polies, because I want to say that's what's been eating everything up. But yeah, again, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure that you go on ahead and stick around, hit that subscribe button, and until the next time, I wish you all health, wealth, and prosperity. Peace.